3, 2, 1. Music not playing? Three, two, one. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLinkLive. Welcome back to Let's Play Left 4 Dead 2. I can't remember if I was playing with the keyboard and mouse or a controller, but I feel like it feels better to play with keyboard and mouse. Like looking back, like I don't know, something about it. I'm of course Nick, because that is my first name. I always play as Nick or Alice. I know I'm not racist. Don't play as Rochelle because I'm not a chick.
Oh, Virgil, don't get off the boat. You're only gonna have to get the gas and come back here. Signal at me when you get the gas.
Okay, this should be easy. You just need to grab some diesel.
You want to hear a prediction?
And I don't really like codes. I think I prefer Lewis. When I'm playing the first game, or the first game's characters, I always play as either Lewis or Bill. So, I don't like... It'll go. Shout out to Pringles, Doritos, Lay's, and Cheetos. Sponsored. But you probably won't because I swear and I talk about sexual things and religion and politics and all kinds of controversial things. My content isn't family friendly. I do that, but I have nothing against the mentally challenged. Although it's preferable that people aren't born that way. Just like it's preferable that people aren't born blind or deaf or unable to speak or without certain limbs or a number of other things. Mental or physical disabilities. With little wieners. Someone on Omegle before it shut down, who was allegedly a woman, could have been a dude with a 3-inch dick, got mad at me for saying a 3-inch dick couldn't make a woman come, and she said that a 3-inch dick made her come. So either she has a shallow pussy, or that was a man with a 3-inch dick, and he was offended. So. I have a 7-inch dick, but I am a virgin, so there you go. But a half black, half Mexican man on Reddit told me that my dick looks nice. I've streamed on Chatterbait and gotten some attention from women, allegedly women, and men. Black men, and presumably other men as well, but it's all delightful.
No, there's not going to be any gas. Watch.
Don't jinx us, Nick.
That's literally something I would say. What? That's weird. Sword or bow? The archery with this is not that great, so I think whoever made this mod needs to fix it up a little bit. Sword, I could use a bat. Batman. See Batman? Well, I did the RNG stuff and to see if I should fuck around or if I should play legitimately, and it said play legitimately. So if I was fucking around, I would play as Batman in this level and use a bat. Because I don't think you can just use your fists. There's no guns. Okay, right, because this is my guns. That's okay. I'm gonna use a sword, or should I use a shovel? Bat. Shovel. Bat, shovel. Bat, shovel, sword, bow. Bat. Bat it is. And you can call me Batman. I do want to see if that's too, or hear if that's way too loud, because it'd be good to know. It's definitely too loud in my ears, so I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, that's too loud. How about now? Still sounds too loud. I think I'm gonna turn myself up a bit. Filters 2.80, 4.40. I'm not sure if the noise gate is like blocking anything. Noise suppression. What was the other one? Expander? Or compressor? There's 3 things I remember reading that I should use. So now here, it sounds like it's too quiet.
Pipe bombs.
I never thought
I'll
I'd miss
hold
a
on to
gun
this
so
first
much.
aid kit.
I don't like that she said that.
I hear a
Yeah, I'm
smoker.
gonna use the... Kill the boomer, kill the smoker. Some contexts, those are the same thing. Like there's baby boomers who smoke. That's literally what I mean. I'm not a fat Australian bitch. So, I don't say things like, okay, boomer. Boomer mentality. Liking things from the past and saying that you'll get information about a video game when you get it. Oh my god, it's just boomer mentality. Oh my god, the guy that plays Michael in Left 4 Dead in GTA 5 has a boomer mentality because he said GTA 6 will be out when it's out. Oh my god, game companies have to fucking constantly be updating you on what they're doing. Not being a spoiled brat that expects to have things given to them constantly makes you a boomer.
Hey, watch out for landmarks.
But guess what? I'm being sarcastic. Guess what? There were people in the 1960s who said things like, oh, kids today just want things handed to them. And I say that because in one of the first Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker is Spider-Man, obviously, so he goes to ask J. Jonah Jameson for a raise or a advance on his pay for Spider-Man things, so it's not him asking for things on a silver platter, but J. Jonah Jameson doesn't know that. And he says that, and that was 1962. Guess what? Peter Parker, being 15 in 1962, makes him a fucking boomer. But of course, Marvel shifts the timeline as they go, and so modern Peter Parker is not a boomer. But if there was some kind of comic book series or like a comic book universe, they brought it back. I wish they would. I wish DC would do the same thing. Where it's like all the original versions of those characters, most of them would be dead. Peter Parker would be an old man. He'd be in his 60s. Well, he'd be in his 70s, actually. If he's 1962, he's 15, means he's 20 in 1967. Means that he would be, what, 50 the year I was born? So he'd be 77. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. But I wish they would do that, and I wish,
Looks like it's really gonna storm.
I think DC has done that. But I wish they would do that, although Marvel has shifted their timeline. DC literally reset it in 1985-86 with the original Crisis on Infinite Earths event, but not the original Crisis. It wasn't the first Crisis, technically. Technically, the first Crisis was Crisis on Two Earths, where Barry Allen, which was the new Flash in the 50s, 1956, met Jay Garrick, who in his universe was a comic book character, and that's where he got the name The Flash. So when Barry was struck by lightning and splashed with chemicals and was able to run really fast, he called himself The Flash based on a comic book about The Flash. Now, I was recently editing a video where I mentioned multiversity, where a bunch of people from different universes met, and the one guy wanted the other guy's autograph because the second guy was a comic book superhero in the first guy's universe. And when I went to edit that, I guess should have said something. I should have typed something. Or maybe I was... No, I think I was editing it, but I didn't put it in. Or maybe I was just watching an old video for thumbnails. I think I was editing it. it didn't really click in until afterwards that that's what Jay Garrick was to Barry Allen. And in both, like in Jay Garrick and Barry Allen, before the Wally West era, they were just guys who ran really fast. Jay Garrick was just a guy who ran really fast. I don't know what the origin of his powers really were back then. I don't know what the origin of his powers are in general. Barry Allen was splashed by lightning, or hit by lightning and splashed with chemicals, and that's what gave him powers. But there was no Speed Force until the Wally West run. So after Crisis on Infinite Earths, after Barry Allen sacrificed himself and died, he died. There was no Barry Allen. Wally West was aged up, and he was the main Flash. And then not Mark Wahlberg, what the fuck? There's a really famous, one of the more famous comic book writers, Mark, fucking hell, created the Speed Force, and then later on they brought Barry Allen back saying that he didn't die, he just went to the Speed Force. And I'm pretty sure there's people that don't like that retcon. That is a retcon. Barry Allen died. And like, in 1956, around then, when Barry Allen and Hal Jordan were created, and those two are two of my favorite comic book characters now. Like the Flash and Green Lantern are awesome. I remember watching a Josh Jepson stream where he called them lame, and I said, "You got to read comic books, man." And he's like, "No, I don't." Well, then don't insult characters when you know nothing about them, you fucking asshole. I've grown to like Josh less and less over the years. Now, recently, I went to one of his streams. I can't chat because I was banned again a couple of years ago, whatever, for disagreeing with one of his mods. I was probably heated about it. And someone reacted to him saying free Palestine. Now, if he just means free them from the terrorists or free them from war or violence, like, obviously I don't agree with Israel killing innocent people, but they weren't trying to kill innocent people. They were trying to kill terrorists that are hiding behind children and women and innocent men and in schools and hospitals. So unless you're supporting humans and life, you're a piece of shit. If you're against Israel, if you call them terrorists, or if you call Israel, like if you call Israel defending themselves against terrorism, genocide, or you compare them to Nazis, you're a piece of shit. If you are supporting people who go out into the streets in North America and cry about wanting Jewish blood spilled, you're a piece of shit. If you are supporting terrorists supporting anti-Semites because they're not white and they're brown, or because they're Muslims, you're a piece of shit. Anti-Semitism, any kind of hate towards people that don't deserve it. You can hate anti-Semitism or terrorists or racists or whatever, sure. But any kind of undeserved hate is not okay, no matter what your skin color, race, ethnicity, culture, religion, whatever is. Anti-Semitism is not okay just because you're brown or a Muslim. That's the world we live in, where people who fucking dare and have the audacity to call themselves liberals, who know what liberal means as much as the fucking people who complain about liberals. Because some of the people that complain about liberals are liberals. Republicanism includes liberalism. Democrat doesn't equal liberal. Exactly. Like, the opposite of liberalism is illiberalism. The opposite of progressive is conservative, not congressive. There was a joke that someone said, it was, if the opposite of pro is con, is the opposite of progress Congress, which I don't really understand because I'm not American. But what I don't understand is the Canadian Party is progressive conservatives. What does that even mean? That's like saying liberal illiberals. or Jewish Nazis, or uh, fire, water, like black, white. Does that make sense? It's like saying push pull. Like, we don't understand that, but I don't think people fully understand what being liberal is. Liberty, freedom. A lot of people, a lot of conservatives or Republicans are liberals, but liberals for their own causes, for what they consider to be freedom. They want to be free from having gay people and trans people shoved down their throat. One thing I will say is that, once again, I'm not a fucking curse, or yeah, but the whole like transgenderism has taken over the whole acronym and the whole alliance. It's all more about trans people than gay people or bi people. People conflate gender with sexuality for some reason, and they also conflate cross-dressing with being trans. And it's their own fault because of the fucking acronym. There's like two-spirit, which is basically being bigender, but you're a native. I don't know. And intersex is a sex, not a sexuality or a gender. Why put all those into the same alliance? You can be allied with each other, but have different acronyms. It's like saying separate but equal. But no, I don't. You might as well throw disabled people and certain races in there and just have a fucking 2-mile acronym. And suppose anti-Zionism is not anti-Semitism, but Judaism is better than Christianity or Islam. I don't like religion. I don't like any of those religions. I don't like Judaism, to be fair. Like, and also just for the record, Nazis didn't hate Jews because of their religion. They hated them because they thought they were the most inferior race, and genetically or whatever. But Adolf Hitler did hate Judaism and Christianity, which is a completely separate subject. I don't have a problem with him hating religion, or him having hated religion. I do have a problem with him wanting to kill people for their religions. I would want to have people question their religion and, I guess, convert them to atheism, if you want to say it like that, through logic and reasoning and facts and showing them how things went from Mesopotamia to about like Mesopotamia, so like Sumer, Acadia, Assyria, Babylon, Canaan, and then Israel is not that old of a place. Well, to Judaism, Canaanite religion, to Judaism, and then to Islam and Christianity, and calling God Allah or Allah is not just from Islam. It's Arabic for God, so there must have been religions that have nothing to do with Judaism or Islam that call their singular God Allah, which I'd be very interested in learning. There's thousands of African pantheons that are not Egyptian. I'd be interested in knowing if there's some kind of like, if there's a lot of parallels between them and to Egyptian mythology. Egyptian mythology is the most like popular African mythology. Why? And like native stuff, natives came from Siberia, but there were definitely people in North America before the Bering Strait. So we all did come from Africa or wherever. Natives have not been in North America since time immemorial. And like so the Americas were populated. I would love to know about like Mayan mythology, like all that stuff, because like Kukulkan and certain religions that are like they have a very similar characters and are miles apart. Aboriginal Australian Aborigines religion, or like different religions that have very similar ideas about what happens when you die, and they're miles apart. You can't tell me things that are like exactly, almost exactly the same were thought up just at the same time. Great minds think alike, kind of thing. No, I do. I don't know if I believe it, but I'm open to the idea that there was a pre-flood civilization that was advanced in some way, maybe not technologically advanced, maybe not advanced in the way we would think advanced, but it was a global civilization, and a comet impact caused a global flood, and it wiped out the world. And maybe there were people, whether they were human or extraterrestrials, whether they had power metaphorically or literally, like magic, like superpowers, whether it was like literal gods or figurative gods or like god level beings, whatever. Different regions of the planet were told about these things and they kind of adapted it into their own areas. That's why certain religions have stories about certain animals that would have been prominent in those areas. The flood myth has many different versions. It's not just a biblical one. There's a Mesopotamian one, there's an Egyptian one where it's two people in a coffin. And I've said this before, but like Ancient Aliens is a ridiculous show. Because how long has it been going and they've not found the truth about the fucking Anunnaki or whatever. But someone did suggest that what if the Noah's Ark was a DNA bank and it was either a ship that could survive the flood or a spaceship. Like, I love that shit. Like, I don't, like, obviously I just said that I agree with something that Adolf Hitler thought of, but he loved his mother. I love my mother. Like, fucking, like, even Adolf fucking Hitler was not pure evil. Pretty close. Like maybe one of, almost, like, maybe as evil as someone can get to pure evil. But I think I agree with what a fictional character said, but no one good is ever truly good, and no one bad is ever truly bad. People are not black and white, they are gray. Well, they are black and white in the sense of me and fucking KSI. I'm not saying that he's bad and I'm good, or I'm good and he's, or I'm bad and he's good. Just like I just named a black person. I was just watching him a little earlier, so yeah.
I hear a charger.
Reloading.
Sorry, okay?
We got a boomer.
Yeah, so Both Josh and Tyler are kind of looking like pieces of shit these days. But my brothers say some pretty hateful things and believe some pretty hateful things, and I love them still. And Josh and Tyler, like, my entire fucking life in high school was built around them. They are almost like brothers to me, even though I don't really know them. So I can't hate them in the sense that I can't hate my brothers. If you come even close to supporting people that are anti-Semites, you're a piece of shit. Hamas is a terrorist organization that treats the people of Palestine like shit. They are almost better off dead, the way that they're treated. They hide behind people. They're not better off dead. Like, I don't want people to be killed. I don't want innocent people to die. But it's war. I don't know what to say. I don't want fucking all Russians to die. There are good Russian people. Maybe not in Russia. I've seen a video of this old fucking hag who said that all Ukrainians are shit and they should all die, even the babies. I hope that woman gets her fucking head chopped off. I don't know, maybe that's harsh, but someone that says that even babies deserve to die because they're Ukrainian deserves to die. Just pack it in, you old fucking hag. But there are lots of Russian people who are not bad. There was a Russian girl who was arrested, she's probably dead to be honest, for being against the war on social media, on Russian social media. So she is Russian national, not nationalist, she's a Russian national. Nationalist? No, not nationalist. She lives in Russia, and she's Russian. What is she Russian to do? I don't know. But she was against the war, and she got arrested. And she was like, either a teenager or a 20-something girl. There were people who were like breaking their own legs because they didn't want to fight in the war. Russians. Now, maybe they're cowards, or maybe they hate. I'm sure there are lots of people in Russia who would like to blow that man's head off. But you can't come close to him because he's surrounded by people who are so loyal to him. Even if one person who's in his like group of people tried to kill him, they would be killed. If they be killed, then someone just as bad would probably take Putin's place. They might as well be Hydra. Is Hydra German or Russian in the Marvel comics? Not the movies, the comics. Or is there a Russian branch? Because Winter Soldier is a Russian character. Well, he's not, he's Bucky, but he was created by Russians. That's why Natasha. That's why Black Widow knows of him. God, it's crazy, man. Let's way back. Okay, I'll just go back to chat. I'll go to Twitch to feed. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Yeah, that's okay. Let's go into the game. That's very loud. That's very loud, yeah. It's been 35 minutes and I've barely done anything because I've been ranting about politics and religion. So I really hope Josh is not as much of a piece of shit as he seems from that. Um, as for Tyler, it's a lot of the things that he says and the mentality he has, it's different from that. It's like he's so obsessed with rap and pop music, and he doesn't realize that he is just as arrogant as the people who, or just as annoying as people who are like, fuck shitty pop. Like, I like some pop music and some rap music. I would say I like rap and hip hop more than I like pop. I don't think it's as corporate as it used to be. Like either. Rap has become a little more corporate, but I don't even know if there's good rock music anymore. I like old music. I like old, like 2000s, 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s music, even before that because of Fallout. So I like some old music, like different decades. But there's probably music from more recently that I like. I don't like artists, I like songs. I don't like certain genres or certain decades or whatever. I like certain songs and whatever. I don't like Tyler's music. There's probably some of his songs that I like, but a lot of it when it's on his outros, I'm just like, ugh. Like, I'm sorry, Tyler, you're not watching this, but I'm sorry, Mr. Toucans, Mr. Cedarwall, Lil Tall, but I don't like your music. I don't know. It's just like I was obsessed with verses, and I wanted to be a Let's Player so I could meet them and meet other people. But like, even if I had had chosen a career, I would have had to stop it all because of this cancer shit. So there's a silver lining in all of this that has happened to me. For one thing, I was able to drop out of a fucking program that I hated, that I had to choose because my parents made me choose something because I was going nowhere else. I couldn't be it's not racial profiler, psychological profiler, psych profiler for cops because I'd have to be a cop first. Maybe there's civilian roles in that, but I'd have to go into psychology more. Maybe I'd do that now, but I can't do anything that's not from home. Data entry. This fucking maybe if all my cancer just kind of recedes and I go into complete remission and I'm not in pain anymore, but I have NF. I'm neurofibromatosis. Before my cancer, I was in pain all the time. I was in I was in constant agony, not constant, but like very frequent pain, anxiety, depression. I was sleeping all the time. I was already on drugs that made me sleepy all the time. I was smoking pot like crazy. I wish I could smoke pot again. I can drink it, but there's still some in there, but I don't know if I want to fucking drink that because there might be spiders in there. But that's from a few days ago. Drink this. Cold coffee, which doesn't bother me because I like iced coffee and iced caps. Isn't it weird that caffeine is a drug that a child could go into a store and buy? It's in Coca-Cola, it's in like, soft drinks. If you want to call weed fucking gateway drug, look at fucking caffeine. Look at fucking energy drinks that idiots drink more than one or two of a day when it says not to. Even if you drink one a day, you're asking to have your heart exploded. I mean, I would be drinking. I drank them once a day because I was going to work and I was working at fucking Burger King and doing everything for all these fucking idiot girls. Because it seems like all the lazy women are the ones that work at fast food restaurants. all the hardworking women are not working at fast food restaurants. Or I just got unlucky, or I'm just fucking unlucky, and I found I worked with the shittiest fucking people imaginable. I tried.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Why? No, that's not. Nope, that's not right. Shit. How do I change my weapon? Fucking hell. I don't know the actual keys for.
Got him. Now that is a nasty wreck.
Yeah, ash into those things get real squirrely in the rain. Look out now! Through that playground.
The trap.
If I see it, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of it.
Kill him anyways, even though we don't have to go near him.
Wow, Ellis got her done.
Sorry, Rochelle. Jesus. Hello. Hello, my baby. I'm gonna be right back. Stolen mention. It's your stream. Cat has stolen my chair, so now this cat is going to play left back. She's not though, because she's a cat. She's too much of a pussy to do. Yeah, because it's a cat. Pussy. Huh? Should have said no, she can't play Left 4 Dead because she's a pussy. She's not going to play Left 4 Dead because she's a pussy. And now Jack is going to play. Jack, wanna play Left 4 Dead? Play. Boy, good boy. Look at this adorable kitty. Shitty kitty. You fluffy little piece of shit. I love you so much. I love you so much. He's not a piece of shit. He's just a little bit of a shit disturber right now. I think he's acting out because he's so stressed that I'm so stressed. Because cats can sense, or animals can sense when you're not feeling well. Babies can sense it, like human babies. He's only 5, 6 months old. He's October 20th, so June 1st, yeah, June 1st is Saturday? November, December, January, February, March, April, May. He's over 7. They're both over 7 months old. Just over 7 months old. Well, it's almost the 30th, so. 28. So 8 days ago, they turned 7 months old. My babies. You know, I'm seeing myself playing Fire Red on one of my screens. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Anyways, I have one of my accounts watch it. I was making the thumbnail earlier, and because there's twins in the Bugsy's gym, there's only artwork of the X and Y twins. So I had to put them on the thumbnail. I'm just hearing myself say all these things. That's why I'm space. Should have said that. I should have admitted that I have my own accounts watching me. Good boy. Good boy. Are you gonna get off my fucking chair? Hey, no, 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 Jack, no, no. Do not, do not bite that. That's not good. You cannot bite wires. Dangerous, and it's bad. Come on, come on. Let's play. Let's play with this house coat thing. Good girl. Good girl. Honey, good. Yeah, so I put my old videos on some other accounts, some other YouTube accounts that I have to give myself views sometimes. But I do have subscribers that I've never even talked to. And I don't know if they watch my content. I had like a lot of subscribers out of nowhere. No one was saying anything. No one was like their existence was not even, they didn't like say anything. So there's a lot of people that are subscribed to me that have never even talked to me at all. And I don't understand it. I hope I never come across as exploiting my NF or cancer or views. At this point, I need to find something that I can do for a living. Right now, like my mom has the idea about me finding like an entry-level data entry job, and then also doing online schooling to do with like publishing. But my cousin Caitlin did something where she would edit stuff, like edit writing. And there's creative writing courses and stuff. There's other stuff that has to do with writing, like English-based stuff. So maybe I can do that. But I've wanted to be a Let's Player since I was 12 years old, probably before that. So, and I've also wanted to be an author since I was like 6 or 7. Been writing since I was 6 or 7. It's better than drinking since you were 6 or 7. If you've been drinking since you were 6 or 7 and you say 6 or 7, that means that you can't remember whether you were 6 or 7 when you started drinking. Because you've had a drink in your hand every day since you were 6 or 7 years old. I've been writing since I was 6 or 7. 7, I remember the number 7 specifically. First thing I wrote, it was a full story, was Harry Potter and the Power Rangers. Now, it was before Half-Blood Prince came out, so my brother Tim was writing a sequel, was writing the 6th book, and he never actually finished it. But what he did write, I used that as a basis for the 7th one. Now, I hadn't read any of the books. I'd only seen the movies, and up to that point, there were only a few movies. So I know nothing about it, but I did know about Ninja Storm Power Rangers, and I had this Ninja Storm Power Rangers Mega Bloks kit, and I would put my Harry Potter Lego heads on the Power Rangers. So Harry was Red Ranger, obviously. Hermione was the Light Blue Ranger, and Ron was the Yellow Ranger. So they were the Ninja Storm Power Rangers, but it was Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And then Draco, Malfoy, Vincent Crabbe, and Gregory Goyle were the Burgundy and Dark Blue Power, and then Green Power Rangers. Malfoy was the Green Ranger, who wasn't ever a bad guy at any point in that. I remember the Burgundy and Blue Rangers were bad because they were lied to about what happened to their parents, and then they became good. And then the Green Ranger was the Cal dude who was like the man in the chair until he became the Green Samurai whatever Ranger. Not to be confused with Power Rangers Samurai, which is fucking terrible. And so it was basically Harry Potter and the Power Rangers, their 7th year, which I didn't know would have been like the Deathly Hallows. And they became Power Rangers. And I think that's fucking it. They just became Power Rangers and defeated Voldemort using a Megazord. Yeah. If you're shitting, you better be shitting in the fucking litter box. It's my fault because you put deodorizer in the litter boxes, and I put a lot in, and so they didn't like the new smell, so they shit somewhere else and they shit nearby. My parents were like, "Oh, there's no reason for it," even though I was explaining to them that they could be stressed. It could be Chrissy because her brother fucking bullies her. And my dad's like, "No, he's not. He doesn't bully her. They play." No, they might be playing sometimes, but she legitimately looks like she's angry or scared at him, and she runs away and hides. He like chases her and bites her, and she pushes him away and hides, or she makes like a scared sound and goes and fucking runs away. And he's like such an adorable cat. He's so affectionate. He'll fucking lick your nose to the end, like to the end of time. Jack, be a good boy. I think she's the runt of the litter. And she wouldn't have been bullied at their foster house because there were so many cats. And they were also allowed on the counter and stuff. The foster parents seemed like very nice people, but they shouldn't have had their cats going on the counter. Especially if they're foster parents. They should, because then the cats won't have a problem going on the counters of the people that adopt them. Like, they have cats of their own, and then they have foster cats. They were named after characters from Three's Company. Jack and Chrissy. There was a Janet. That's the name, yeah. There's a Stanley, which is one of the landlords in that show. I think there's a few others. However many, apparently according to Walter in Fringe, the average number of babies is equivalent to half the number of nipples on the mother. So, the typical number. So, a human woman has 2 breasts or nipples. So usually they have 1 baby. So however many nipples a female cat has, half of that is the typical number of nipples. Now, considering there's at least 4 of them, that means that she has at least, that female cats have at least 8 nipples. Which is weird. I look like I have more nipples because of my fucking bumps. I'm a man. I have nipples, can you milk me? Shout out to anyone who understands that reference. You're a motherfucking G. I don't understand, like, people don't like crime, but they still talk like criminals and act like criminals, and like the gangster rap mentalities and stuff are still like the way people talk, the way people dress. They still do that, but they're not criminals, and they don't want to be considered criminals. I'm talking about mostly black people, mostly black Americans, and now English people. Like, the mentality of don't snitch, like, don't tell the cops about a criminal. Like, yes, there's a lot of criminals who don't want to be criminals and have to do crime to survive or whatever, and so snitching is, like, worse than not saying anything. But having that mentality about everything is a criminal mentality. Talking like a gangster, dressing like a gangster, acting like a gangster, having a fucking thug-ish attitude toward people is going to get you assumed to be a criminal. What am I doing? It's been an hour into this fucking Let's Play video, into this fucking Left 4 Dead video, and I haven't even reached the first fucking safe house. Jesus Christ, man. There's no swings? Oh, they were all torn apart. Damn it. Can I go down the slide? Hold on, I want to go down the slide. Hold on, guys. At least let me go down the... Oh, you fucking bastards. Fucking hell, man. Can we just stay here and play like we're children?
Okay. Gotta find me some real first aid.
Reloading.
I get into some pretty heated rants about things. Either I'm going on and on about my fiction, or I go on and on about religion or racism or like. I really hope I don't come across as any kind of a racist, because I am not. I hope I come across as the opposite. I'm just not like actively going out and fighting racism. Just look at me.
Reloading. Look out.
The way that black people are treated in Canada and the US, the way that cops treat people, whether those people are black or not, just kills me. And the way that innocent cops, good cops, are treated also fucking pisses me off. You look at like that little like the twang. Is that what that is? In the like the strumming, like the little banjo thing. I have gain, noise gate, noise suppression, and expander on. Is that good? Is that bad? Should I have compressor on as well? Limiter. Are all these good things? Invert polarity? Reverse the polarity, which is not a real thing. You can't just reverse the polarity of something and it like do the opposite. I don't even think that reversing the polarity is an actual thing like that you can do. You know what it means, but it's not a thing that you can do. Like, the concept makes sense, but... What's up? What's up, dude? You wanna be a star again? Oh, do I get my chair back? You can't have any coffee, dude. You'll be up all night. You're only a baby. The king may return to his throne? Is that kind of arrogant, call myself a king? The king of this channel. Of Anti-HyperLinkLive. I'm the only anti left. God, what if in it, like in a parallel universe, the different people that are called anti-something would have actually formed a group? And we might have been a Minecraft group or a fucking whole YouTube group. Wonder what that timeline's like, where Team Anti actually succeeded. Where Mark wasn't a fucking overly religious dickhead who hated me because of my atheism.
Adrenaline shot here.
I didn't hate him because of his Christianity. I didn't hate him at all. I just wished he would not be the way he was. I wished he would be smarter than religious people. I just wanted to do that for the hell of it. Is no one gonna like me now? Because I said that sometimes I have accounts that I give myself views. But you know what? I would watch my own videos. I have watched my own videos. I've sat and watched myself play Mario 64. And in fact, when I was in the hospital the second time, I was watching my Mario 64, my Net 64 Let's Play. I'm fucking hilarious. I know that's arrogant and such, and narcissistic, but I'm fucking hilarious. I think I'm pretty funny. Funny looking, right? I think I'm a good looking guy. I don't know. I'm not gorgeous, but I'm not ugly. And I think I may be smarter than the average bear. I don't know. You tell me.
Reload. Grenade launcher here.
Grenade launcher here. Let's use this grenade launcher.
Would you cut that shit out?
Please tell me I clipped that properly. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's like the greatest clip I've ever had. But I'm not. Fucking shooting a grenade at a fucking hunter and boom. Dead. Yeah, so my subscribers aren't fake. My views aren't fake. Why am I talking about it? I should have just not said anything or just fucking cut it out, but no. I'm just mentally retarded, aren't I? Get off my lawn, you fucking rig rags. Is rig rag an offensive term? Fuck you and your cinnamon roll, pussy ass motherfuckers. Wait, it ended up watching article because Spanish cap is over.
Hey, Ro, don't forget about that health kit.
31, 32, 33. I see. I see, said the blind man as he took out his hammer and saw. Yeah, I use like anti-HyperLinkLive and stuff for that. But you should go watch my Let's Plays. Because they are good.
Healing.
Reloading.
I love Let's Playing, and I think I'm decent at it. I think I have a good sense of humor. I think I have good things to talk about. I rant about things. I think I'm a decent writer, or I have some good ideas. And for fuck's sake, it's like I'm writing a fucking video game. I don't mean to be arrogant.
Don't shoot that car.
I want people to see me. And apparently I don't deserve to be seen because I'm not, because I'm only bi. I'm not gay. I'm not I'm white. I'm a man. I'm a cisgendered man. Maybe. I'm not. I don't check any boxes. I'm Canadian. I'm not from any place that. And people think that atheists are evil. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to fucking kill Rochelle or hurt Rochelle.
Make sure you use this now.
Reloading.
Oh, thanks for that.
Where is the witch?
Everybody hear that witch?
Kill your damn light. Shoot the whip! Shoot the whip! Shoot the whip, baby!
Avoiding that shit. I do smell shit, but it better not be on the fucking floor, or I will wring a cat's neck. I won't actually do that. I love my kitties. I do love me some pussy. Not cat pussy, though. I'm not Shane Dawson. I'm sorry, Shane Dawson. Or am I? Should I be sorry? Oh, look. The writing on the wall. Oh, I'm fucking Steven Plays. An Xbox 360, you couldn't read anything that's on the wall. Even though I could read it when this was Xbox 360, not the PC. Apparently in the 360 version of oh no, it's the labels on the stuff in the GTA 5 convenience stores. He said that when he got the PC version, he went into first person and looked at all the fucking labels. Ronnie Meacham, where are you? Meet us at the sugar mill. Diane, or something, took Abel and went to the sugar mill. Ray, Jason, Sita's not coming. We're heading to the gas station, and Danny and driving out tomorrow. Meet us in New Orleans. Nolans.
I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith drove his car off a cliff, broke both his legs? Hey, it's not a funny ha-ha story so much as it's a make-you-think story. For instance, windshields look pretty durable, right? Yeah, not the case according to Keith. Son of a bitch flew right through that sucker.
Ellis? Is now the best time?
Okay.
Oh, poor Ellis. He's such a sweetheart. Sita is not coming. City's gone to hell. Let's use the sugar mill as a holdout. Sita sucks. The place is crawling with witches. The mill is full of witches. I love how they all end up naming them the same things. Witches, boomers, chargers, tanks, smokers, spitters, hunters. Like, it's interesting how everyone just ends up with the same names for these fucking special infected zombies. And they're not zombies like undead. They are humans that are infected, so they're technically still alive. And these the zombies, the infected,
There's the sugar mill.
think that the survivors are the infected. So it's weird. Like, you're not really killing zombies. You're killing humans that are technically still alive. It's not even like
We can get down through
they
here.
have parasites in their brain. It's an infection that makes them rabid. Like, protect the coach. There, I protected a black man. I'm not racist. Look at my friends here. I have black friends. 2 black friends. Rochelle and Coach. He said his friends call him Coach. His new friends call him Coach as well. But what is his name? His name is Conroy Severus Twitterton. Conway Twitty. Ladies and gentlemen, the fucking most annoying Cutaway and Family Guy. Like, I'm sure people like Conway Twitty, but I fucking hated how overused that shit was. Like, Like, who just overuses the same cutaways over and over? Who overuses them? Who just like uses the same cutaways over and over again and thinks that it'll work? Like that reusing the same joke over and over again is gonna just keep on working. I mean, if it's funny, then it's funny, but like pick another joke, right? Like who does that? I know I certainly don't. I never don't, and I never don't. I never do, and I certainly don't steal anything from Family Guy. I definitely don't overuse the same fucking Family Guy cutaway in my YouTube videos. And there's the joke. You're not gonna know it if you're watching the VOD, but if you know what I'm getting at, then you'll know what I'm gonna edit into the video eventually. Haha!
Reloading.
Boomer file here. I'm gonna reload.
So remember to be original with your jokes, people. Okay, where am I fucking going?
Reloading.
A message from the government of motherfucking Canada. Oh, suck on my nuts. That's the wrong anthem, but I don't care because it's fucking funny and I'm lame. Oh, suck on these nuts. Bite my ass and lick my taint. Oh, suck on my balls. I want to fuck your mom. Unless, you know, someone watching this is in my family, in which case I don't want to fuck your mom.
Charger around, get ready.
I would never fuck your mom. I wouldn't ever be able to fuck your mom unless she's single and she wants some anti-hyper dick. You get it? Because it's like I do everything, call everything anti-hyper. Technically, I'm hyperlink from Team Anti. Oh God, which is which? Bomb the fucking witch. We killed the witch. Kill the witch, 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 kill the witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Do 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 do. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I shot her face. I shot her twice in the face with a motherfucking grenade. Does that flow right? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Shot her in the fucking face with a grenade. Shot her twice in the face with a grenade launcher, yeah. So someone make it work. Someone give me lyrics to make it work. And the best answer is getting nothing from me because I'm broke. I would have said, like, I will give you like $50. It's a lot. $25. 15? 5. 25 cents. Penny. I will give you a Canadian penny. I have a jar full of them, so. Oh, there's a cat coming. Cat coming to kiss his daddy. I love you too. You didn't just poop on the floor, did you? Because I'm gonna smack your ass. You did. You a good boy overall? Mostly? I have a high five? Toby knew how to high five. Why can't you know how to high five? Oh, my brother's cats are so overweight, and he just doesn't believe us. Me and my parents. They need a fucking treadmill or exercise wheel. Him and Vanessa, my sister-in-law. They're not married like through a wedding. They're common law married, I guess. Uh, she's still his fiance. She's my sister-in-law. For all intents, she's my sister-in-law, and I love the shit out of her. And I love my baby nephew. He's so cute. He's really fucking cute. He's an adorable fucking baby. And he like sits himself up. He's only like a month or so old. Like he's a really awesome baby. And I learned that Vanessa was pregnant the day that I had my first surgery. And then one of the days after my second surgery, we learned the sex of the baby. So I don't know. My mom thinks that the baby is special because of all that. It's a really cute baby. He's a really cute baby. Noah David.
Up that ramp.
My tags are Rage, English, Chronic Pain, Adult Language, Adult Humor, Cancer Fighter, Neurofibromatosis 1, and Canadian Stream. Despite Cancer Fighter and Neurofibromatosis 1, I don't get views from people who are connected to anything to do with that, do I? But if it said LGBTQ, would I get it? I could take out Rage. But I don't need to announce my sexuality. I don't care enough. I'm not obsessed with being bi enough. I do love pop, and I love pussy. I have the gay part, the part of me that likes men, has kind of taken over the other part a little bit. I really wish I could get laid. Oh god. Okay, okay. Running. Please, kill it. Kill it. Kill that motherfucker. I almost said kill that, and I'll just say it for the time. Okay, I don't have a grenade launcher this time, so someone else is gonna have to kill the witch, or we're gonna have to, like... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. How do you turn off your... Oh. F. F for flashlight. I for inventory, but there's no inventory. There are a lot of witches. Jesus Christ. With all the depressed women. Holy fuck, that there's like how many witches? Yeah, we know, there's the witch. Oh, good job, Ellis. Guys, I really need a gun. Oh, for fuck's sakes, coach. You're going to all die. We are all going to die eventually.
water's starting to pool. Shit.
First the plague, now the flood. I think somebody's trying to tell us something.
There's a smoker around here.
Got a point. Is there a god in this universe? His name is the oh, what's the AI called? There's an AI. It's literally the AI has a name. That's where I get the whole if I'm doing well, I'll put up the difficulty. If I'm doing poorly, I'll put it down thing from. That is in this game. If you are doing well, they'll throw a horde at you or special infected at you. But if you're doing poorly, they'll throw health or weapons or ammo at you. Like the AI literally works that way, and there's a name for it. So it's like they're literally in a simulation. I mean, they are sort of. It's a video game, so. But it's like it's a simulated. It's like I don't know, like it's like some fucking After Science shit. I don't know. It's like a thing inside a thing. You know what I mean? Like thingy thing. I'm going insane.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Everybody grab a weapon. They all have guns already. Actually, you know what? Let me grab this.
I'll snipe.
Hold on. God fucking damn it. He's hunting mouse 3. Okay, hold on.
Bitches every 10 feet in this goddamn place.
Yeah, you wanna cry? Let's give these bitches something to cry about.
Ellis. Yeah, you go first. Let's be careful. Nice. We ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Hello. Okay, let me just, because apparently the, like, mouse 3 is the scope. I'm gonna change that to V. If nothing else is V already. No, nothing happened, so. Wait, spray logo. What the actual fuck? T. There's a witch nearby, right? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm probably gonna fucking stop the video at like the fucking. God damn it.
I'm on my way. I'm here. Yes. Shit.
Man, that is
You
the
don't
most
stand
witches
a
I ever
chance.
saw.
More witches.
Stick that where the sun don't shine. Thank you. No. Well, sorry. Try and be careful. Lead on.
Yeah, boy, I got your back.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I got you.
Yeah, boy, I got your back.
Fuck Rochelle. I don't think I wanted to fuck her when I was younger. It could have been because she's black, I'll just be honest with you. Or because she's like thicker, because she's not like petite. But I'd definitely fuck her. Fuck the shit out of her. Is she dead? No, she's not dead. Okay,
I'm cool. I'm cool. Thanks, Rob. Ain't this a bitch?
I'll heal you.
I think I'd rather fuck Rochelle than fuck Zoe.
Pipe bomb here.
I don't know if that's some kind of blasphemy, but just take them both at the same time. Not that I could actually do that, because I probably can't handle one woman, let alone two, because I've never had sex. I do last long now with when I'm jerking off. Like, it takes me a while to come. But I think that's to do with being by gender or having some kind of, like, feminization kink, where I've listened to too much fucking binaurals that have to do with being a woman, and I'm gonna just go and admit that right now. I've done that. I don't know if I'm by gender or if I just have a kink where I want to dress up as a fucking girly woman, and be penetrated by a big masculine man who's preferably black or maybe Hispanic, and I want to be choked and want to be tied up. I want to be called a useless, inferior little faggot. I don't want to be told that my dick is small because it's 7 inches long. The average dick, the longest average dick is in Africa, and it's 7.1 inches. The second average is 7 inches. So yes, black men in a certain African countries, not in the United States, have big dicks on average. That is actually true. However, it's not more than like, well, about 7 inches. So any more than like 7.1 inches, maybe 7.5 inches is just too big. According to that one like ginger girl, 8 inches is too big. Definitely too big. 7 inches is almost too big. 6 inches is like perfect. 5 inches is fine. But it's not. It's more about girth than length, according to someone. I don't know. And power. So I would need to actually be a lot stronger and have better dexterity, and I can't put like elbow grease into washing or drying dishes, washing a dish. So I don't think I could fuck a woman very hard, and that is why I would want a virgin. My cousin's friend is like disgusted by men who want virgins. I mean, she might just be like very prudish. She is Catholic, so. But the Catholic girls start much too late. Her name is not Virginia, it's Victoria. I would like to tap that, but, you know, probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna see her in August. But I doubt she wants to have sex with me. Who's out there? Who's out there? Who's out there? Rochelle's still out there. Rochelle's still out there. What the fuck? E. Fucking shit. How do you fucking open the goddamn door? Use items button machine. How the fuck do I open the goddamn door? How the fuck was it? Wouldn't let me open the door to save her. Even in Left 4 Dead 2, black women get the short end of the fucking stick. You can have this big dick white boy. Just not his semen. So yeah. So that kink isn't gonna happen.
Got our shit, let's get back to the boat.
All better now.
All those like there are literally people that I don't know if they're just like playing into the kink of the fantasy, but there are people that are on like these porn websites where these videos are like, oh, black men are superior and white men have little dicks and black new world order and shit like that. It's a kink, it's a fantasy, so they say, but there's ones that are like on the women's side where it's like big dick white boys, so they contradict each other. Because the black men ones say that all white boys have little dicks and that they're inferior. But the black women ones say that black women or that white men belong to black women 12/7. And that that you must give them your sperm. But I can't. I don't want to give anyone my sperm. So go on the pill. I'll gladly cream pie you. You can have me. I'll do whatever you want. There's also this like compilation. It's like some of them are probably in porn, but I think some of them are YouTube videos. And there's this one chick who's like talking to, she's like mentioning her controversial video where she says that she likes white guys. Why is that controversial? And then some chick says, well, he's got to be white because white is right. Is that like black is better? The one chick is like, I love my boyfriend because he's white. And then they both laugh. Or he laughs. This black chick on a picnic with a white guy, and she says we can make very beautiful mixed babies.
But no real reason to go into one. But now you go into a peach grove, you find all sorts of cool shit. This one time, I was in a...
Jesus. Is there a witch around here we can piss off?
I think there's one chick complaining about people calling black women being with a white man anti-woke, like actually woke, like not what Republicans and Canadian conservatives call woke. Actually woke. Woke means being aware of issues facing black people, specifically in the United States, I think. And then Whitey stole it and made it something else. I might seem ignorant about these issues, but I do know some things, and I know that there are people that have sexual fantasies about Muslim men and black Muslims, first one thing, and also the whole like cuckold stuff. And I mean, if you're legitimately like you have a small penis, but your wife loves you, and you do have another guy fuck her. That's one thing, but if it's like, you're white, so I'm gonna cheat on you with a black guy, that's another thing. If it's actually consensual and you're just playing around, then fine. But like there's people talking about white extinction. Are they joking? Are they like, they're just playing a character? They haven't actually fucked black men? Like, there's these white dudes who are like, I'm useless and I want my wife to be fucked by a black dude. Now, I don't want babies because of the whole NF and cancer thing. So if I was with a woman, then I'd probably well, I think I would prefer to adopt because of the overpopulation problem facing this planet. But if I was to have her have a baby, it wouldn't be in vitro fertilization. I'd want to watch a man fuck a baby into her. So yeah, maybe I'm a bit of a cuck. but it would be a woman who also loves taking my cock. So it would be a man that's not too much bigger than me. And, well, I shouldn't fetishize black men or black women or anyone. But I'm a virgin who's been watching porn since he was 11. I don't have a porn addiction. Actually, I haven't watched a lot of porn. I haven't jerked off that much since I got my cats. Because I haven't been alone enough. I've tried to beat it, and the cats just kind of hit my hand under the cover. Like I'm under the covers, and they're on the bed. They hit my hand, like, because they attack my feet. So I'm like, okay, I basically can't do this unless I'm just alone. So there you go. I'm admitting way too much. Maybe that's why I don't have viewers. What did that say? Something fuel, hurry. We need fuel, hurry. We can't wait very long. Nate, bring ammo. Chad and Chelsea went to Slidell 10609. Is that October 6th or is that June 10th? March, April, May, June. 10-9-9-09. Probably October then. And Murray. Meet me in New Orleans. Bring the yo. I love you, Arson. Ian passed through on October 7th. Hurry and catch up, Mia. Jason, Katara and I hit the gas station heading to New Orleans. Good luck. Love you, Melissa. Love you, Melissa. You know, this game was like banned in what, Australia or somewhere because it has zombies from New Orleans who are black. It was like Katrina. Like, it was considered offensive or racist because there were black zombies in New Orleans, but they're infected. They're not zombies that people that died in the flood. Hurricane Katrina. Have the kids meet at the beach house. Eric 10509. Melanie K. heading to. Does it say something? Love chat. Oliver's safe. We heard about a safe house at the racetrack. Grab Lewis and meet us there. Love you, Matt. Tammy, took the girls to your mom's. Meet us there. Love you, Matthew. Steph B. Something. Oh, I can't read that. It's safe here. You're Stancy. I don't fucking know what that says. Joel, met up with the VNB heading to New Orleans. Together, be safe. Rowan, October 6th. So it is October. Henrik, kids and I are heading to Orleans. I love you, Jenny. Jackson, took your sisters to New Orleans. Oh, God. Mia's at Kate's house. Be careful, Dad. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like talking to his wife. Shane Phelps heading to Monroe to help family. I'll miss you, Adele. Adele. I have no idea what that fuck says. Something. See you in New Orleans. Anthony Ortiz, Kuma, need to check on brother and his family. Peace and love to all of you. Jennifer V, kids are safe heading to your mom's place in Baton Rouge. Love, Doug. 10/10/2009. Mathis, heading to New Orleans. Meet you there. Love, Carolina. Ration the gas. Take what you need. Leave some for the rest of us. Excuse me, coach. Excuse me. If you're caught taking more than one can, you will be shot on sight. No questions asked. This is gas for everybody. So is the infection. I take what I want. Yeah. Where is the gas? Oh shit, why did I do that? Shit, no, I want to read this. Sarah, kids are safe heading to New Orleans. I love you, Charlie. Max, meet us at the French Quarter. Bring explosives to Sherman's. Is the French Quarter like the Grey Quarter in Winterhold or Windhelm? Or is it just like French people in a section of New Orleans and not like Jewish people being put in a certain area of Nazi Germany? Which is what the Grey Quarter was akin to, I think. Something like that. So which are the elves in general supposed to be Jews? Like parallel to the Jews? Because it seems more it's like dark elves. Right? Dark elves are treated like shit. Wood elves I don't think there's any point in that game where you see wood elves being treated like shit. And high elves are usually the Almeri Dominion, so they kind of deserve hatred. Damn elves. Why'd I stop my Eevee from evolving? The whole thing about that game is it's gray. The world is physically gray. Gray elves aren't morally gray, but they're gray elves. It's like what the Argonians enslaved dark elves, or dark elves enslaved Argonians in the past. So no one's really a good guy, no one's really a bad guy. That's the whole point. When you that Red Guard woman, there's no good, right or wrong thing. The Civil War is a civil war. Well, it's less black and white than the American Civil War. It's more probably like other civil wars, and less black and white than World War II and the whole thing with Nazis. Now, Ulfric Stormcloak is a fucking racist, and he is kind of a piece of shit, but he's not Adolf Hitler. And there are people who are fighting for the Stormcloaks who just want the elves to leave them alone and let them worship whatever gods they want. The whole point of that game is that the elves are the main enemy. They are the enemy. They want the Civil War to happen so that they can start another Great War. But people don't understand that. They're just like, oh, the Stormcloaks are Nazis. And they're not. They take the Imperials take people off in the night just for worshipping Talos. If you play through the game and you talk to lots of people, you'll find people who have kids that went off to fight for the Stormcloaks, fight for their country, and died and were killed just for being Stormcloak, just for wanting to worship Talos, or just wanting people off their land and not telling them what to do and not being treated specially because for they want to rule themselves. And that is part of the whole Nazi thing. See, Nazis are evil, but being a nationalist is not evil, and being a socialist is not evil. Not inherently. That's what Nazis are. They're national socialists. I'm not saying Nazism is okay. I'm saying being a nationalist and a socialist is okay in certain contexts. Socialism often leads to communism or other problems, and nationalism often leads to racism and xenophobia and all that shit, and stuff like the Nazis. But wanting to rule your own country and not have people come in and be treated specially is basically nationalism, and I'm kind of leaning towards that a little bit sometimes when Hindus are allowed to. Okay, what's the their holiday where because Ramadan is Muslim, so there's a different holiday that Hindus celebrate, and there were people across the street from me in a plaza shooting off fireworks illegally because it was their holiday at like 3 a.m. And did they get people did get in trouble for it. Like they did get in legal trouble for that. But the fact that they're just allowed to do that, well, they're not, but they think that they should be allowed to do that. The audacity of them, the arrogance is there, and they just come into the country for work or school or both and think that they could just do whatever they want. And lots of people do that. They go to another country and think they can just do whatever they want. They don't want to follow the rules of that country. Now, I don't like when people are like, oh, this is a Christian nation, or celebrate Christmas, or they don't like when people say happy holidays. That's stupid. It's not Muslims not wanting to say Christmas. I don't think it's Muslims and Hindus not wanting people to say Merry Christmas. I think it's... I don't know if it's Jewish people, but like there's Hanukkah, and apparently Kwanzaa is like I've read about it, and it's like a black supremacist thing. It has like undertones of that, which is weird, or maybe maybe I misread into it, but it's weird. But I don't think there's a Muslim there's not an Islamic holiday or a Hindu holiday in December. But we should be, but like Christmas is just a fucking stolen version of like Saturnalia, and there's an Odin holiday, and there's the solstice, which is what it really is. The sun appears to die and then be reborn, but the sun is fully in the sky, the highest point that it's going to get, or halfway up the sky, in its what appears to be up halfway up the sky at the equinox, which is kind of where Easter is. So Jesus being born in December, which he wasn't born in December, he was probably born in April, which is kind of weird because if he was born in April, but we say that he was born in December, but that the whole stuff that became Easter was in December and he was born in April, they switched them around. So the death and resurrection of the sun is in December, and he rises again and is halfway up the sky, or the sun rises again and is halfway up the sky in April. Like it appears to go below the horizon for 3 days and then rises again. I don't know if it actually goes onto a cross constellation. I think that might be bullshit. Like it appears to be on a cross constellation. That might be bullshit. But the summer solstice is when it's the highest point it's going to be in the sky where you see it. And then it goes down again. Anyone that goes to another country and thinks that they can just do whatever they want, it's stupid. But that's what parallels the Nazis, where Ulfric Stormcloak came back from fighting in the Great War, real subtle, and found strange people in his land, or people that he didn't like in his land. Now, Hitler already hated Jews for some reason, for some stupid, disgusting ideological reasons. He hated Jews. And he was like 30-something, fighting in the First World War. He was a soldier in the First World War, the Great War. And then, and he came home and found Jews in his country, too many in his opinion, and didn't like that, and they were changing but it's not like they were telling people not to worship Christ, and he didn't like that because he hated Christianity. He hated religion.
It's not the exact same. Telos is basically Jesus stuff. And I don't think Jews were against Christianity, nor were they trying to start another war. It's the Nazis that started the war. So what's the parallel there? What's Bethesda trying to say? That there was someone during that time that wanted World War II to happen? Or am I reading into it too far? There's not that many parallels. You know, like, Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars was based off Richard Nixon, not so much Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler and some other people like Napoleon. Very interesting. But Star Wars is mostly a mix of movies that George Lucas loved. It was a love letter to all the movies that he loved, mixing them. Very inspired by Dune and Seven Samurai. The original, like, there was an original script of Star Wars that was called The Star Wars, and it was a lot different. There's a comic book that's based on it. I like it. Some other people that are really into Star Wars don't like it, but I thought it was way better than what we got. I thought it was way cooler. Apparently it's too nerdy. It's nerdier than Star Wars, which is fine by me. And it was a lot more close. It was a lot closer to Dune. I don't know anything about Dune. All I know is that cutaway in Family Guy that's like the end of Dune, where they finally get to the city, and then one of them turns out to be a robot, and the other person's like, oh no, and it ends, and I don't know. I don't know anything about Dune. There's no one in my chat. There's no one doing anything. It's 1 a.m. I have to pee. But am I on the finale? Oh, Nick Boone. The girls and I are heading to New Orleans. Meet us there, Matt. Yeah, it's definitely October. Well, I already established that, but it says 15 there. Amy, me and the dog are headed to New Orleans. Fucking rude. Meet you there. Please hurry, love, Grant. Christy, grab the dogs and head to New Orleans. I have Le Mops with me. What? I love you, Ricky. I'm not gay, you idiot. I love Lucy.
Keep a lookout. I hear a boomer.
Yeah, it's your mama. I like hearing my name. Is that narcissistic or egotistical or egocentric or arrogant or whatever those one of those fucking buzzwords used by people who think that they're psychologists because they took one program or course, or people who are psychiatrists technically but shouldn't be because they like literally think it's okay to tell men, probably men, just men and not women, why they were cheated on. They make excuses for people who cheat. I think that unless you're being abused, you shouldn't cheat on anyone. My parents say, like, not even abuse. But I think if, like, you're being beaten by your partner, then cheating on your partner and fucking someone else and, you know, moving your shit slowly to someone else's apartment or house, whatever you need to do is okay. Because if you have no choice, if your life is at stake, then cheating is okay. Then it's not cheating. They don't deserve you, and it's not really cheating on anyone. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's right here. Jesus, Murphy.
Thanks.
Stand still. I'm gonna mess this up.
All right, now I'm back.
Hope my stream doesn't get age restricted on YouTube because I said killing and not unaliving. I don't think you have to do that unless you're on TikTok. You have to say unalive instead of kill. That's how fucking ridiculous the world we live in is. People are so afraid of reality that they don't want to hear the word or see the word kill.
Everyone back down the stairs.
Or the fucking Chinese people that run TikTok don't want to see the word kill. It's very strange. It's very strange, and I really need to fucking murder this fucking tank. He's still alive. God damn.
Reloading. I'll snipe.
No, you won't.
Assault rifle.
Wait, which one is look? Or like pointing something out? Not that I'm online and then it matters. Theme message, you and why? I want to see these things. Why is that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. You. Whatever, yeah. No one can fucking even hear me, or they don't know what I'm saying because they're fucking AIs and not like modern AI. Left 4 Dead with like a modern AI system would be awesome. Left 4 Dead 3 with like chat GPT type things would be awesome, where the other like this kind of imagine this game, but Rochelle, Ellis, and Coach have a AI playing as them, and I can talk to them and like actually have conversations with them, and they don't sound like they're robots. GPT 4.0 or GPT 5, GPT 6, GPT 7. The future is just going to be amazing, and people do lose their jobs, but people have been losing jobs to automation forever. Like hunting and gathering was replaced with agriculture, which was replaced with like automation, like industry. So like hunting and gathering are still a thing, and so are
Thanks.
people do actually lose their jobs to AI. I don't agree with that. I don't like that. But AI is not terrible. You're not a scumbag for using AI, and you don't need to just use it for shit posting. I'm a writer, and I obviously can't afford to pay artists to draw my characters or to pay anyone to help me with my writing or get help with my coding. Well, I could, but I also don't want to deal with other people because I know that people don't just give objective facts or like just don't just help objectively. They give their opinion when their opinion shouldn't be given. This is really annoying. Like, if I was trying to get help with my coding, I would probably get people telling me that I shouldn't like program the game this way, but it's not because it's wrong, it's because it's not the way that they would do it.
Think I heard a boomer.
Am I going the right way? Like, so I watch myself in my own streams, or I watch myself my own Let's Plays to give myself views, either on my own account, like whichever account that I have a few accounts, so it's not a big deal. Some extra subscribers. Technically subscribe to my own channels. This is an annoying campaign. I really hope I'm at the finale because, like, how long have I been going? 2 hours and 10 minutes, and it's 1:20 a.m. My mother doesn't understand that this is my future. Mom and Dad don't understand. 17 and struck out on confusion. Wait, hold on, please tell me that this is not the wrong. Oh my god, have I gone an entire circle? Oh my god, I don't know where to go. I found out what it takes to be a man. No mom and dad will never understand. That's about being bisexual. It's about Billy Joe Armstrong being bisexual and his parents not approving. I don't know. He's married to a woman and has a kid or two, so he's also in like his 40s now, his 50s. Like, I don't know how old those guys are. You know, I don't like concerts. I like certain bands, but I would never go to a concert. I would get a headache. Like, I don't want to go to a concert. I'd rather just hang out in my backyard, people I love, and listen to music.
Stay close.
Reload. Run over the pipe. We can get across the water here.
We can? Son of a bitch. Okay. Wasn't this in the fucking last thing? Oh, right, we're going backwards now. Oh, shit, my ass. I'm so confused right now.
Shit, they beat you good. Let me heal you.
Thanks, Daddy. See, now part of me is like, you know, I mean, I do like Coach.
Look out now!
Man in me doesn't like him. But I mean, he's like too big. He's not like muscular. He's fat. So I don't know if I want him. Might not have seen his penis in years. You know what I'm saying? Like. Apparently medium ugly is a thing that's hot now, like new male beauty standards, like dad bod, and what else was it that was suggested to me? Oh God, where am I going? Am I attractive? Like, I want someone to find me attractive for once in my life. God damn it. If I like get a complete game over, then I'm going to be upset. And I'm gonna just end the video.
We have to get back through here.
Come on, close the door.
If this rain keeps up, the boat can come to us.
What do you mean is that Sugar Hill then took... yeah, okay, I've already got all this because we're going backwards. How many freaking campaigns? How many fucking things are in this? Rain can come to us. Did I say the rain can come to us? The boat can come to us. Oh, God fucking damn it, man. Fucking tank. Hello, guys? Okay, that's nice. Well, at least he knocked me, like, forward. The way I'm supposed to be going. Okay, that's nice. That's fucking, that fucking sucks.
Thank you.
Stop moving so I can hear you.
I gotta take better care of myself. A little pick me up. I remember that porch light.
I hear a smoker.
The yard sale. We're going the right way.
Assault rifle.
It says garage sale, but he said yard sale.
Never get out of the boat. Never get out of the boat. Never get out of the boat.
Hearing Nick is like hearing them say anti-hyperlink.
Pull yourself together, man. You're falling apart. Healing. The playground. We're almost there. We're making it look easy.
Everybody be careful. Time to move.
There's direct.
Surprisingly good.
The boat isn't much farther. Close that door. Stick it up your ass.
Something I would say.
Let's go. Almost back to the boat.
What are we supposed to signal him with?
We can use the burger tank sign to signal him.
Sounds like a plan.
Get to the burger tank. Get on the roof. Boomer Bile here.
know one thing. I'm grabbing pills.
Huh. Okay, Lewis. All right. Are you ready, kids? Which is Ellis, Rochelle, and Coach. Rochelle and Coach are definitely mom and dad, let's be honest. Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Where's the tank? Where's that fucking tank? I want to fucking throw this on him.
Fight amongst yourselves. Puke in the hole.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to fucking shoot you. There's a fucking baby tank right here.
Gonna heal.
That's how health works.
Reloading. Pipe bomb. Watch out. Reload.
High ground, high ground, high ground. It's over, tank. I have the high ground. R. Reloading. Where's this tank? Where's the fucking tank? This time. Hopefully it doesn't fucking murder me. Really? Why does it always have to come after me?
Ammo here.
You gotta be kidding me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no.
Everyone to the boat.
Come on, coach. Coach! No! Everyone on the boat. No man or woman left behind. No one left behind. No survivor left behind, because then they wouldn't be survivors. Survivors have escaped. Use a lot of first aid kits and pain pills. Alice used the most, or Rochelle and Alice. One shot, defibrillators, pipe bombs, yeah, because they really can't use explosives. That's something for Left 4 Dead 3, which will never happen because Valve can't count to 3. Oh, I just freaking put my finger in my mouth and scratched my cat. It's not fair to him. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this episode of Left 4 Dead. I think the next time I play this, I'm gonna fuck around with some of the add-ons. It's gonna go back and forth as I do, like, you know, all this shit. Not with that campaign, though. Probably with the first one. Anyways, if you like... I gotta pee. If you like the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it, or then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description. Put it in a playlist and favorite the video if you want to. Do whatever else you need to do, want to do, whatever else you may have uploaded this, whatever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Choose.